Hello, Spores! How's everybody doing tonight? Yeah, we're back to late Gilly. I was so good on time for a really long time. I don't know what happened tonight. Actually, I do know what happened tonight. I owe you all an explanation, so here it is. I bailed out on VR chat at the last minute. I felt like I needed to have redeems in VR chat, right? Like I realized that if somebody super chats or joins my channel membership, that nothing was going to happen in VR chat. So at the very last minute, like maybe 2 hours ago, maybe like an hour and a half, I messaged Joshi, my super duper producer, and I'm like, Joshi, you need to help me set up redeems on my VR chat avatar. And we worked really hard for the last hour and a half, but it didn't quite come together. It almost came together. Almost. It was so close. So next VR chat stream is going to have throwables. It's going to have head pats. It's going to have all sorts of great redeems. But for tonight, I bailed out. I bailed out at the last second. I switched to desktop mode. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yes, I'm late, but here I am. That's what matters, right? Here I am. Already sussed. I didn't deserve that, bruh. But okay, yes, so if you haven't been here in a while, here are the redeems. You get caps by chatting. You get free caps for your first chat, and then for every minute that you spend in my chat chatting, you get more caps, and you can spend them on all sorts of redeems. They're in the channel description. Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Just see what everybody else is doing, and that'll give you an idea of what the redeems are. Okay. All right. So, and as the chat's not working. I knew I missed something. Hold on. I got this. I got this. I knew I missed something. That's what happens when you scramble at the last minute. Don't be like me, children. Don't be like me. Don't be the last minute streamer who's setting everything up 5 minutes before the stream starts. Don't be like me, children. Joshi, all sounds are not working? I can actually hear the sounds. So it's very strange that they're not working for you, but hold on. First, let me fix the chat. I'm gonna do... Oh, Moshiki, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you so much. Ah! See, the throwables are working. That's the important thing. Okay, chat's up. Look at that. Chat on the screen. 1 down. Several technical difficulties left to go. Joseph, you're 54 years old. You can still be my child. You can still be my 54-year-old child. Did you know that mushrooms are essentially immortal? We are all the fruit of an ancient mycelium. That sounds like a metal song lyric right there. Mushrooms are the fruit of an ancient mycelium. A mycelium that may have been around for hundreds of or thousands of years. So what you see before you now is the product of an organism that is very, very old. So you can still be my child. You can still be my 54-year-old child. You're all my children. Hello, everybody. Hi, Darkfire. Hi, Out of Context Taco, aka Chris. What a great username. Hey, Eric. Hey, Healer. Hi. Hi, Sheena, of course. Hi, Tito. Thank you for always being here and being a great mod. Hi, Brian. Hi, Rain Dasher. Hi, Becky. Hello, hello. Kage Oni, good to see you. Lynxat, good to see you. Hello. Mwah. Okay. So the sound alerts don't work? Oh, I see. They don't work. I totally see them not coming through. Okay. Maybe I can fix that. It's either, I have two choices. I either have to figure out how to fix it on the fly, or I have to I have to figure out how to refund everybody's caps. And I think that might actually be harder. I'm gonna assume that StreamerBot is working. I think that what I did was probably killed the application audio capture. Let's see. All right, somebody do the thing again. Somebody do the thing again real quick. Somebody do the thing. Do a bruh. Yippee! Yippee!
Bruh.
Bruh. There you go. Is it working now? Okay. I fixed it. Okay. First question, Gilly. Why are you just the worst ever? I don't know. I don't know. I have no answers for you. I'm just the worst. Links, you have no idea how to spend caps? Okay.
Bruh.
So type an exclamation point and then and then either bruh, what, sus, or yippee, and something fun will happen. You'll see.
Bruh.
Yay, Cold! Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5. Oh shit, there's still a microphone in my hand. No. Oh shit. Oh my god. Nobody look at anything. Don't look at me. Do not look at me. Okay. I'm turning off the microphone. Okay, the microphone's gone now. Okay. Healer, you think we should add hold up to the list of redeems? That's probably a good idea. It fills the same need as sus, but I like it. I like it. Okay. Tito, no! It's not a personal massager. Goodness gracious. Tito, no! I should scrub your mouth out with soap, or your fingers. I should wash your hands for typing that. I'm gonna wash your hands for typing such a dirty thing. Okay. Alright. Okay, I got so many questions. I put out a call for questions on Twitter and X, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, obviously. And I got so many responses. Discord and Instagram absolutely blew up. I have way too many. So I gotta get a move on, I think, on answering questions. Bye, Lexus. Have a good one. See you later. Should we start? I feel like we can knock out Twitter. Yeah. Tito, I'm dead naming Twitter. I can't do it. I'm sorry, I can't. Elon Musk just did not capture my heart. Yo! Welcome, Fuga Senpai! Welcome to the Spores. Thank you for joining the Spores. I hope you enjoy your time here. It's good to have you around. Let's see. Let's do Elon Musk. When he changed it, does everybody remember the drama from when he changed Twitter to X? By the way, that was my favorite drama. He took the Twitter sign down off of the exterior of the offices, right? And then stood up just like a giant X on top of the building. That was just straight up just made with like rebar, like just giant like pieces of metal. I don't know what pieces of metal are called. I don't know anything about construction, but like just giant pieces of metal just bolted together. And it was an illegal construction. Like he didn't have a permit for it, and he didn't go through the city. So he actually got coded by the city and had to take it down temporarily and then put it back up. Elon Big L. He should have just called it L instead of X. I love X. I love Elon Musk drama. It's bad. I shouldn't love it, but I do. He's the guy everybody loves to hate on. But yeah, I'm gonna dead name X for probably as long as I live. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. I can't do it. Litter. You never heard that story, Sheena? I was like reading every update in the news as it was happening in real time because it just cracked me up. Every update was funnier than the last. like calling it shitter? Becky, that's perfect. Yes, I do like tea, Links. In every sense of the word, I like tea. Joseph, thank you for the super. Thank you for the $5 super. Thank you so much, and congratulations on your first super on a live stream. Nice. We've broken the seal. This is dangerous. It's a slippery slope, my friend. Be careful. Guard your wallet carefully. But give me all your money. No, thank you. I love you. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's go to shitter. I'm gonna use that forever. Let's go to shitter and read some of the questions. This is the platform on which I got the fewest questions, so I think we could knock these out pretty quickly. Okay, should I attempt to like put them up on the screen? I obviously haven't set up my OBS tonight, so let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if Gilly can pull it off. Let's see, we'll add a window capture and call it Firefox, because responsible internet browsers use Firefox. Ah! That looks terrible. I can make it smaller. And we'll put it right off screen so you can't see me. Okay. All right. Ta-da! That looks amazing. Wait, I'll move myself over a little bit. Okay, that actually does look pretty good. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Okay, perfect. Never better. All right, so from Big Rook, we got, what is your favorite Disney movie? Love this question. This is a tough one, actually. There's so many good. Yippee! There's so many good Christmas Disney movies. Shoot. Let's see. I really like the Disney princess movies. Mulan, kind of a banger. I really like. It's a very feminist. You know, very feminist message. She's a badass. She learns how to be a fighter. She bags the guy. There's everything to love about Mulan. That's pretty high up on my list. That's pretty high up on my list. I don't know right now if I can think of one that I like better. Do I really want to show all the questions, Joshi? I'm gonna. I can't be. I didn't screenshot them. I don't have like a slideshow. I'm just gonna cowboy it. I'm cowboying it tonight. You're gonna see all the questions raw and unfiltered. Favorite Disney song, Alan? Great question. Oh my god. So many good ones. My favorite one to sing is probably either Part of Your World or Let It Go from Frozen. Like, those are really great in my voice, both of them, and like every karaoke night, gotta do them. If you were here last week for Disney karaoke, it wasn't specifically Disney, it was cartoon karaoke, but if you were here for cartoon karaoke last week, you heard me sing like every top Disney song. Billy Joel as a dog? When was Billy Joel a dog? Oliver and Company? Oh my god. Oliver and Company was great. Very jazzy. It was a good one. It was a real good one. Yippee! Hercules was good. Wait, Hercules was good. Wait, is Emperor's New Groove Disney? Emperor's New Groove is so funny. Is that Disney or is that like DreamWorks or something else? Bruh. Healer says yes. Lake says yes. Okay. Emperor's New Groove might be second after Mulan. Those are both such good movies. All right, let's see. Caleb asks, hi Caleb, if you're watching, hi. How's your tea supply? Need a restock soon? Maybe. I'll go check my jars. I'm actually out of a couple of things. I picked up all my jars and gave them a shake last weekend just to see what I had in stock and out of stock. And actually quite a few of them were empty. My sencha it's a sort of standard green tea. My green tea is empty. I could use some more of that. Okay. I'll reload my throne and let you know, but I appreciate you keeping me hydrated and caffeinated. Thank you as always, Caleb. Let's see. Yeah. Thanks, Tito. Send her the tea, boyos. A guy named Joe says, would you ever consider that if you met a fan... You're right, Josh. I should have been more selective. Would you ever consider that if you met a fan that was attracted to you, would you ever consider dating them and getting to know them better? Wait a second. Okay, I had to scroll down because I saw boobs next on the timeline, and I thought maybe I was getting myself in trouble here. I have a policy against dating spores. I'm sorry to disappoint. I'm sorry, but I will not be dating any spores. I can't play favorites. I love you all so much. It would be irresponsible. Did you try eating Peruvian food? I have tried Peruvian food. Not a lot. I've tried Peruvian chicken. They have like this amazing rotisserie chicken with special spices. I'm not exactly sure how it's prepared, but Peruvian chicken, I have tried it. It is absolutely mind-blowingly delicious. So good. If there are other Peruvian dishes that I should try, let me know. I would absolutely try more Peruvian, because I feel like the chicken's not very adventurous. Like, that's like baby's Peruvian food. It's like the entry Peruvian food. I need to get past that, like, gateway drug. I need to do the hard drugs of Peruvian food. What are the hard drugs of Peruvian food? Okay. Why my Twitter feed is so stupid. Okay, all right. That's it for Twitter. See? We got through it. We got through Twitter. God, should I even show Discord? Should I? I shouldn't show Discord. It's probably a terrible idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay. Because I think these questions are delightful. Let me make this window a little smaller so it fits on the screen here. Hold on one second. I'm getting Discord up here. Ooh, this music is hitting. What is this? This is 9 p.m. from Animal Crossing New Leaf. So good. Alright, I'm almost there with Discord. Hang on one second, Spores. I'm so close. Alright, that looks pretty cool. Ta-da! Okay, and there's Discord. There's all the questions. Why did you sus me? What's sus about that? Discord's a little sus. Hey, who stole my TV? It's good to see you too. Welcome. And hey, Wolvie. Hey, Wolvie. Amma, welcome. Oh my goodness. Hey, Amma. Yeah, check out your caps balance. Spend some caps, why don't you? Enjoy. Yeah, Discord is always sus. Okay. Ready to read these questions? I'm not. I've never been less prepared. Okay, so first question from Moshiki. Who's your favorite cat girl? Yippee! I thought for a long time about this one. And I think my favorite cat girl might be Ichigo from Tokyo Mew Mew. I collected the Tokyo Mew Mew manga, actually. It's like one of the very few manga that I actually own physical copies of. I really like Tokyo Mew Mew. It's just adorable. It's one of those magical girl mangas, and each one of them turns into a different animal. There's a girl who turns into a cat. There's a girl who turns into a wolf. Not like turns into, but like Neko Mimi, you know? Like animal ears and tail as part of her magical girl costume. There's a monkey girl. She's super adorable. So yeah, Tokyo Mew Mew. D. Keats, are you my favorite cat girl? You're not my favorite cat girl, sorry. I'm going with Ichigo. Felicia from Darkstalkers. Wait, okay, who's everybody's favorite cat girl? Screamy, of course you can still submit a question. Feel free to ask it in chat. Just plop it right in here. Just lay it on me. Tao Kaka from Blaze Blue. Oh, I don't know what she looks like, but that sounds cute. I'm sorry, Moshiki. You knew I couldn't answer. I told you already, I can't play favorites with spores. Whoa, what's right? Aisha Clan! Yes! Cowboy Bebop! Hell yes. That's a good one. Wait, not Cowboy Bebop. Is that from, Outlaw Star? Outlaw Star! Bruh. Sorry. Bruh. Oh no. That was a fully deserved bruh. Oh my god, I suck. Sorry. Listen. It's hard for me to get my, like, early 2000s space cowboy anime straight. I know they're not the same. But thematically, they're identical. I know they have different characters. They have, but listen, both of them have like a gruff cowboyish main character, a silly little guy side character, and yes, Jet counts as a silly little guy, okay? Jet is a silly little guy. And then from Outlaw Star, of course, Ren is a silly little guy. And then they have a hot chick, Aisha/Faye. They're like the same show. No! They are the same show! Tell me I'm wrong. They're the same show. Joshi, shut up. This stream just dropped 20 viewers. Come on. They're the same show. Whatever. I know they're not. Okay? I know they're not the same show. But... Okay. Alright. We got Nia from Xenoblade. Okay, that's a good cat girl. Felix? That's not a cat girl, that's a cat boy. But we like cat boys too. Cat boys are good. Kyo is a cat boy. Yeah, cat boys are fine. We take cat boys. Okay. Alright. I'm afraid I may have missed Screamy's question during my Cowboy Bebop TED talk. Wait, it was Screamy. Put your question in again if I missed it. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna keep going through the Discord now because apparently I'm starting fights. Fights between me and chat. Okay, from Lexus, what's your favorite outfit? Super great question. So right now, my favorite outfit is this one, which is why I'm wearing it so much. But in general, I think my favorite outfit is one that I have yet to debut, and I know that's a super unfair answer. If you look in my outtakes channel, actually, you can see this outfit. But I have a beautiful, gorgeous, fluffy, amazing idol outfit with like a poofy skirt and like ribbons on the back. And it's so cool, and it reacts to audio too, so like it glows with the music. It's so amazing. I don't know why I've been sitting on it for so long. I haven't used it in a single piece of content, but that's my favorite outfit. To be debuted, TBD. Okay. Yes, exactly, Bean. The Pickle one, your favorite from the Outtakes channel is Pickle. That's the outfit. That's the outfit from the Pickle video. You need the new outfit? I can't show it to you right now. But if you look in the Outtakes channel, you'll find it. The red jumper looks nice. Thank you, Vinay. Thank you. I like it a lot. This is actually a gift from Caleb via my throne. So Caleb, again, if you're out there, shout out. Thank you. All right. Next question from Moshiki again. When's the next belly reveal stream? Great question. My belly shows up obviously in streams where I'm wearing like either a bikini or my turtleneck sweater and jean outfit. That's a nice one. I don't know what I'm gonna use these outfits next. Specifically, the belly outfits. I don't know. Maybe I can do a... It's almost spring. It's almost spring break. Should I do like a spring break themed stream? Like spring break beach Should I do like a beach bikini stream? Oh my god, so inappropriate. So inappropriate. What am I doing? Okay. Yes, thank you, Victor. Moshiki is asking the important questions. Respectfully, Awuga, of course, of course. Tito, let's go to Miami. Wait, on the subject of Miami, did y'all hear the Miami event? They like shut down spring break. They put a bunch of new rules in place. They're gonna charge extra money for people who violate parking. Like park without a parking permit in certain areas and things like that. They've like doubled the fines. They've imposed huge fines for littering. They've imposed curfews, all sorts of stuff. Miami does not want that. They're sick and fucking tired of spring breakers. They do not want the spring breakers anymore. They're putting their foot down. And the Miami locals are so happy about it. But all of the like college spring breakers are so upset, and they're flooding TikTok with like, where are we going? Where are we going? Are we going to like, I don't know, where else would you go besides Miami? we going to Destin? we gonna do the panhandle? Yeah. Sorry, Miami. We could do VR chat Miami stream. How's that? That sounds bizarre, but I'll do it. I'll do anything for you. Okay, next question. If you weren't a mushroom VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you be? Well, that's a tough question because I have a mushroom growing out of my head, so it's hard to imagine being a different type of VTuber, but I don't know. Maybe, haven't really thought about this one. Dinosaur Girl Tito. That's a really good one. Dinosaur Girl's a good one. Maybe I'd be a cow. Cows are really cute, and they're also very mommy, you know, because like cows, like udders, milk, you know. I feel like all of the top mommy VTubers are cows. So maybe a cow. I don't know. That's a terrible idea. Cowgirl. Wolfie, you see me being a cow or a bird? Oh, a bird would be so good! Like a songbird. And I could sing every stream. La la la! I could be a songbird VTuber. Okay, kinda love that. Kinda love that. Cow or bird? Okay. That's my answer. Cow or bird. And let's see. Team Edward or Team Jacob from G, of course. Haven't thought about this one in a long time. I guess I'm Team Edward, not because I like Edward's personality. He was a dick. He was just like a straight up toxic boyfriend, abusive relationship, bad person, right? However, vampires objectively are sexier than werewolves. I'm sorry, werewolf fans out there. I'm so sorry to break your heart or disillusion you or whatever, but I'm sorry, vampires are sexier than werewolves. What can I say? Werewolves are like, oh, you're a regular guy, but then you turn into a huge hairy monster? I like, gross. But vampires are like, oh, you're a gorgeous, sparkling, sexy man with a great eyes and a great voice, and you live forever, and you're probably rich and have a great accent, because for some reason all vampires are rich and have a great accent. No! Gilly likes her man waxed. Got it. No, I mean, wait, I'm not going to comment on that. I can't comment on that. Is that a question? Is that part of the Q&A? I like a little bit of hair. If you're like completely hairless, I'll assume that you spend a lot of time thinking about the way you look. And that's a red flag for me. Is like being ultra preoccupied with your appearance is a red flag. So if you're completely hairless, I'm gonna assume that you spend a very inappropriate amount of time manscaping because you want people to look at you a certain way. So red flag for me. Okay. Are people defending werewolves in the chat? Okay, werewolves are on the Sigma Alpha grind set. That's worse. You're making it worse. Screamy. I don't want one of those like self-proclaimed alpha males. They're so cheesy. They're so fucking cheesy. I'm sorry, but like alpha males are so cheesy. Bruh. Can't do it. Werewolves got that dog in them. Okay, I guess that was a little sus. Okay, fair. Everybody asks werewolves, but nobody asks how wolves. I certainly don't, healer. Okay, next question. As much as I love talking about Twilight, I got 47 questions on Instagram, so I gotta get through Discord. Let's see. What's a recent IRL interaction that made you smile? Oh. IRL interaction that made me smile. Oh, gee. That's a tough one. You're assuming I leave my house. IRL interaction. IRL. When is the last time I had an IRL interaction? I actually left the house this morning, but it was to go to a doctor's appointment, so that didn't make me smile at all. Don't worry, it was a good doctor's appointment. IRL interaction that made me smile. Oh, okay, wait a second. Okay. Also today, after the doctor's appointment, I decided I was gonna go to the bakery next to the doctor's office and pick up a little treat. A little treaty treat. Just to treat myself for doing good at the doctor. Because, you know, like, babies or whatever, kids when they go to the doctor, they get a lollipop or a sticker, like a Band-Aid with Superman on it or whatever. Listen, adults should get treats too. Why don't adults get treats after the doctors? If we do good, like if we don't cry when we're getting a shot, nobody gives us a lollipop. So I took myself next door. I got myself a fucking lollipop. No, I got tiramisu, but the bakery employees had new aprons that I had never seen them wearing before, and they were like cool aprons. They were like kind of like carpentry aprons. They looked like something you would wear like in a workshop. They were heavy duty, you know, like oiled canvas, and they just looked really cool. Like they looked awesome. And so that made me smile, and I complimented their aprons, and they all said thank you. And so that was an IRL interaction that made me smile. They looked so dashing in their new aprons. Brian, big girls don't get lollipops anymore? Why? Why? Give me one good reason why big girls shouldn't get lollipops. Do you not enjoy a lollipop? Have you had a lollipop lately? They're fucking delicious. They're delicious. Treat yourself, Brian. Treat yourself to a lollipop. Right? Out of context taco, aka Chris, says dogs get treats at the vet. I want dog. Wait a second. Wait, no dog treats for humans. But listen, if kids get lollipops and dogs get dog treats, why don't adult people get adult people treats? Right? Treat yourself. That's what I'm talking about. Go next door and get a baked good. Okay. All right. Brian had a lot of good questions, so let's keep going. What's your favorite kind of flower? I thought about this one for a long time. I'm kind of basic. I really do like roses, but I also really appreciate camellias. I have a camellia in front of my house, a couple of camellias, and they make winter that much better because camellias are evergreens, right? They're like bushes with flowers, like beautiful, like luscious flowers. And they bloom between like November and April. And they make the worst part of winter a little bit prettier. And I have a whole talk about winter. Winter's my least favorite season. The time after Christmas, like between Christmas and like when the daffodils start coming up in March, that period of time is just the worst. It's dreary, it's dark, it's like the weather's terrible. It's cold and like blustery, and it's always raining or snowing or icy, and you hate going outside in the morning and getting in your car when it's freezing, and the steering wheel gives you like contact, like hypothermia, and it gives you frostbite. It's the worst. It's the worst. But that's when the camellias are coming up, and thank goodness for just that beautiful splash of color during a dreary winter. So, there you go. Tito, don't dox yourself, camellias detected. A lot of people have camellias, Tito. I can't be the only person who has camellias in their yard. If I just doxed myself, well, y'all need to get some camellias. That's not my problem, that's your problem. Xavier, winter is just so sad. Isn't it sad? Fellow winter hater. Yes, Brian. But yeah, get yourself some camellias. They're evergreen flowers. They bloom in November. They're beautiful. Okay. Favorite bug? No. No, I do not have a favorite bug. Get the fuck out of here with that question. Stop it. What is Mush Mommy's finishing move? My finishing move has got to be like the baby punt, but I need to come up with a signature name for it. It needs like a wrestling move kind of name. But like, what would you call like the Mush Mommy punt? What's a great name for that move? But that's my finishing move. Punt is a great finisher. Thanks, Tito. Just punt you straight out of the ring. I'm gonna pow right out of there. Shut the hell up, Joshy. Weak AF, that's what I call it. Joshy, you're so mean to me. I know admins and mods are supposed to be mean to their streamers, but you're so mean to me. I'm gonna cry. That's my cry face. Okay, which spore most needs a timeout? Joshy. Timeout this Joshy right now. Except he's an admin, so I can't. She's never shed a real tear. Look, he's still being mean to me. He's still being so mean to me. Timeout for Joshy. Okay. Moving on to Wolfie's question. First 3 things you would want while stranded on an island must fit in a suitcase. But thank you for this caveat. Assume you have clothing and a survival tool. It could be a shovel or a hatchet. Okay. I appreciate that that the 3 things don't need to be survival gear. Well, okay. Well, it says clothing and a tool like a shovel or a hatchet. So I probably still need like a tent and a blanket. So that's 2 things. Unfortunately, I need shelter. Shelter is very important. Otherwise, I'll die of exposure. I don't know if it gets cold at night on this island. It doesn't say it's a tropical island. It could be a cold island, so a blanket for sure. Yikes, and then I only have 1 thing left. Something to make fire. Something to make fire. It's gotta be fire, right? Because then I could use my hatchet to, like, cut down plants for food or kill animals for food, and then I can make a fire to cook it, and then I'll be able to survive. Okay, so that's my answer. Did I pass? Any survivalists out there? Did I pass? Keats, no! Keats, no! That's terrible! I'm not giving up that easily. I'm only giving up if it's a zombie apocalypse. If I'm stranded on an island, there's still a chance that I can get rescued. Like, if I have fire and a blanket, I could make smoke signals and increase my chances of being rescued, right? A fully functional hotel does not fit in a suitcase, Lynx. Somebody tell me if I win survivalism. Okay. A tent is enough for shelter. Okay, all right. Keats, I completely misunderstood your question. You said loaded gun because it would make hunting easier. I thought you meant... Okay, never mind. I'm not even going to say what I thought. I think you all know. I'm not going to say it. Oh, no. Why was that my first instinct when I saw what you wrote? Yikes. Yikes. I think that says more about me than it says about you. Okay. Would I consider streaming? This one's from Thick Ink. My favorite sport. Would you consider streaming / VTubing full-time if the opportunity presented itself? I would, but the opportunity is never going to present itself. But I would, sure, absolutely I would. Absolutely I would. So, yeah. I need more memberships. Everybody join, subscribe to my channel so I can stream full-time. What's your favorite Studio Ghibli movie from Ellen? Or is it Ghibli? I think it's Ghibli. Studio Ghibli. Okay. My easy answer is Porco Rosso. I love Porco Rosso. He's like a pig who's also a biplane, like a warplane fighter. A fighter pilot. That's the word I'm looking for. He's a fighter pilot. And he used to be human, but he was like cursed to be a pig. And he's in love with this gorgeous Italian singer because the whole thing is set in like the Mediterranean Sea because they're seaplanes. I'm like not explaining it properly, but I love Porco Rosso. Such a great movie. So beautiful. Beautiful music, beautiful backgrounds, wonderful characters, great writing. So yeah, Porco Rosso. I do like somebody mentioned Howl's Moving Castle. I'm okay with Howl. He's clearly David Bowie, you know. Didn't we? We all wanted to get with David Bowie. Like, we've all been that girl. Nausaka? Yes, Rain Dasher. Yes, my friend. I love Nausaka. Nausaka in the Valley of the Wind. That is another one of those incredible movies. It kind of reminds me of Dune. It's a little bit topical right now because, like, the world is a little bit like Dune with, like, a desert and sort of futuristic technology. And like, they have these giant worms that pop out and eat you. Just like Dune. Although you don't have to drink your own pee in Nausaka. So, that's one difference. Ooh, you saw The Boy and the Heron Healer? Was it good? I really want to see that, and I want to see the English localization because Edward does the hair. Ah! Thank you for supporting me, Bean. Thank you. I'm that much closer to becoming a full-time streamer now. Thank you, Bean. Wait, Brian, it's pronounced Nausaka. Is this another one of those things? It's... Okay, wait a second. A couple streams ago, I was absolutely convinced that yaoi was pronounced yaoi. And right now, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Nausaka. It's not. I mean, Nausicaa. I might agree, maybe, that that's how the Japanese pronounce it, but I'm pretty sure, because the name is not from Japanese, the name is biblical. I'm pretty sure the, like, not Japanese original pronunciation is Nausicaa. I'm gonna look it up after this. Don't clip this, but yeah, anyway. I'm not gonna fight you about it this time. I'm not that committed to being right. I think there's a high chance that I'm wrong, but anyway, let's move on to the next question. What's your favorite holiday? Ooh, Becky, what a great question. Okay, because everybody here probably knows that I'm obsessed with candy. That candy is my favorite thing in the whole world. It's my reason for living. I love candy. Not Halloween. Not Halloween, Tito. Halloween candy is average. It's mid. Listen, Halloween candy is just regular candy in disappointing, shitty little wrappers, right? It's just a worse version of candy that you can get any time of year. Okay? So Halloween, not great. Not a great candy holiday. Despite the marketing, not a great candy holiday. Valentine's Day is a good one, okay? That's pretty good. You get candy specific to Valentine's Day, like you get chocolates in heart-shaped boxes. But, ready for this? Ready for this? What holiday, I'm gonna leave this open and you guys fill in the blank. What holiday has holiday-specific candy that you cannot get at any other time of year? And, like Halloween, when you're a kid, you just get free candy handed to you. Yes, Becky got it! It's Easter! Healer got it! It's Easter! If you guessed Easter, you are correct. Easter is the best candy holiday. It's so good. Cream eggs, goated. Mini eggs, goated. Right? Easter candies, robin's eggs, whoppers, goated. You can't get certain kinds of jelly beans year round either. Like the Starburst jelly beans. I know now you can get them year round, but for a long time, the Starburst jelly beans only came out around Easter. And those are the best jelly beans. The best jelly beans ever, okay? Easter, best holiday. I don't know anything about actual Easter. like what you do to observe Easter. I understand people go to mass and spend a long time, you know, like listening to sermons and stuff, and I don't really know. That's not my scene. But the candy at Easter, unparalleled. It's peak. Okay, that's it. That's my favorite holiday. Okay, wait, also, but like decorating eggs and hiding them in Easter egg hunts, super fun. Easter is like by far the best holiday. Yes, the Starburst jelly beans are the best bread. Keats, I know that. I know that. I do. I don't know specifically how it's observed, like what functions, what things people have to do, like what the rituals are. Okay. Okay, all right. Next question, do you prefer movie theater style popcorn or kettle corn? What the? Rain Dasher. Who prefers kettle corn? I'll eat kettle corn, but I don't prefer it, and I don't know anybody who does. That's... Who do you? What do you... Do you prefer... Healer prefers kettle corn. Yeah, Tito, movie theater with a butter, preferably out of a Dune popcorn bucket. I do... Bean likes kettle corn? Wow. Kettle corn's okay, but there's nothing is good. Like, this might be the best food in the world, but there's nothing like hot popcorn that is... They made it in, like, the oil popper, like the machine where it's in that, like, oil cup, and then it boils up, and it like, pops up over the side and then falls into the bottom, like you see at the circus, you know, like the red popcorn stand machine thingy. That's the ultimate popcorn. It's so good. It's so coated with that like butter flavored oil and salt. It's just delicious. It's just delicious. Caramel corn is better than kettle corn. Okay, maybe. Maybe. What's Chicago mix, Tito? If you're telling me that's butter popcorn mixed with kettle corn, I do not fuck with it. Half cheddar, half Ugh! That sounds disgusting. Half cheddar, half caramel. Tito, do you have taste buds? I hate that. Same bowl? No. I hate that. Get out of here. Go back to Chicago. Build a wall. Somebody build a wall around Chicago. We cannot allow this monstrosity to spread to other cities. We must contain the infection. That's disgusting. Sweet. That doesn't count as sweet and salty. Cheddary and caramelly is not the... Oh no. Oh no. Chicago makes slaps, Lynx. Not you too. Not you too. Oh god. It's already here. Oh no, I hate it. Okay, I'm moving on. Joshi, of course, with the controversial take that all popcorn is bad. Joshi never had one nice thing to say about anything in his life. Okay, do you enjoy going through the haunted house ride / horror attractions during October? Ah! Thank you for the $5, Lexus. Thank you, thank you. That sweater looks very nice. Oh, thank you, Lexus. I appreciate you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Oh, I like this sweater too. That's why it's currently my favorite, like, kick around outfit. I've been doing everything in this outfit. Streaming, videos, like, this is the one. It's so comfy and cute. Let's see. Okay, wait. Haunted house rides in October? They've grown on me. They're not, like, my favorite. I'm not a jump scare person. That's why I also don't play jump scare games like Phasmophobia or Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just not a jump scare person, I guess, so... You know... I can do it, though. I can tolerate it enough to make it through, but it's not my choice. Hey, welcome, Strawberry Bubblegum. You can bite my cap. It won't go well for you, though. I'll be fine, but you won't. Let's see. Who was your first animated crush? Ooh. Ooh, who was my first animated crush? Probably Ash from Pokemon. I'm trying to think. I really liked Pokemon, and I watched a ton of Pokemon. It wasn't Shrek. Victor, that's so funny, though. Okay, it wasn't Shrek. But I'm trying to think if there was... Because, I watched plenty of things before Pokemon, so I'm trying to figure out if there was any animated show that I would have had a crush on the character before Pokemon. Probably not. I don't know. Nah, I'm gonna stick with Ash. I'm gonna stick with Ash Ketchum. Link says, oh, it was Shrek. Oh my god. I'm never gonna live that down, am I? Oh my god. You liked Misty at the start, Moshiki? See? Okay, Misty was so hot. She was great. And of course, she showed belly, so you would like her. That makes sense. Rain Dasher! Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for answering your questions. You're quite welcome. It's my pleasure. What if Ash is hairy, Taco? Would I still like him? I mean, has he grown up or is he 10? Because like a hairy 10... Oh god, why did I say that? No, I would not be into a 10-year-old. But if he was like grown up and had a little bit of hair on him, that sounds great actually. I'm gonna stop myself. I deserve that 110%. Oh my god. I was happy when my boyfriend beat Leon. Yippee! Yippee! Officer, she's here. Immortal, don't rat me out like that. Don't be a narc. Okay.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. But thank you so much for sussing me. Let's see. Okay. Wait. I gotta get back on track. I'm trying to read everybody's childhood cartoon crushes. Megara. Okay, Tito. We know you like Hercules. Shorty says Mirage from The Incredibles. Which one was Mirage? Which one was Mirage from The Incredibles? That's not the girl, right? That's not Violet. It better not be the girl. Faye Valentine? Junker, that's so good. I would have had a crush on Faye if I swung that way too. She's so freaking hot. Very quality opinion, Junker. Good job. She was the white-haired chick that worked for Syndrome. Oh, yeah, she was stacked. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah. Dark Magician Girl?
5 Australian dollars from Woolvetica.
Thank you, Wolvie. Thank you for the $5. If you mean you didn't like the Hex Girls? Sorry. I don't know who the Hex Girls are. Nani and the lifeguard from Lilo and Stitch. Nani's a quality pick. I like that. I like that. Raven! Yes, I knew somebody had to say Raven. Raven had to be so many people's first crush. Because Teen Titans was huge, right? Everybody watched Teen Titans. And she was, like, by far the best character design. Hottest Teen Titan. I should not be saying these things about teenagers. Teen-coded characters. I am a bad person. Howdy, Travi. Hi. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. You arrived at the worst possible time. Okay, I'm going to answer Bean's question now. If you won the lottery, what would you do with it? Are you serious? Okay, I would invest it. I don't know. I would like... Okay, first, I would buy myself some really nice clothes. I would like get a super tricked out wardrobe, and I would have all the nicest stuff. You know, I would have all the Prada, all the Gucci. I would have all the Balenciaga. And then I would invest the rest if I had anything left over. So, no, Victor, this stream is just gathering evidence now. Okay, this stream will be unarchived. Thank you very much. The number of times I've talked about attraction to teenagers is completely unmanageable. Tila, welcome to the Spores. Thank you for joining. God damn it. Okay, okay. Okay, moving on. That's what I would do with my lottery money. Okay, what's your favorite color? Axie. Hi, Axie. My favorite color is red and pink. I love red. Of course, everything has to be red. Red, red, red. Red looks so good on me because it matches my cap. But pink, everything else pink. I have a pink toothbrush. I have pink toothpaste. I have pink soap. I have pink everything. I love pink. If it comes in pink, I want it to be pink. Like, real talk. There's a hairdryer that I want. This is the dumbest thing I could possibly be talking about right now. But Link, your toothbrush is pink too? That's so awesome! Matching pink toothbrush buddies! There's a hairdryer that I want really bad. It's a fancy schmancy hairdryer. If I won the lottery, I would spend my money on this hairdryer. But if it comes in like a regular color, like just like a regular metal color or whatever, but it also comes in like a rose gold metal color, and as soon as I found that out, I was ruined forever because I have to have it in pink. If it comes in pink, I have to have it in pink. Darkfire! Stop it! Get out of here. Brian, your weightlifting belt is pink? I love it! Oh my god, send me a picture. Everybody, send me a picture of your pink stuff. Either send it in the Discord or send it to me on Instagram or somewhere, but send me a picture of your pink stuff. Your favorite pink thing that you own. I want to see it. And no, it cannot be a body part. Send me a picture of your pink things. I want to see everybody's pink things. I'll show you my toothbrush if you show me yours. Wolfie, you don't have a single thing that's pink? That's so sad. You need some more pink stuff in your life. Wolfie, you need a pink toothbrush. Okay. All right, next question. Trappy, I don't want to see your pink stuff. No, don't send me anything that's inappropriate. I only want to see family-friendly pink stuff. Family-friendly. Okay. All right, next question's from Lynx. What's your favorite genre of anime? Oh, I love this one. Hey, welcome to the Spores Exebial. Oh, that's a cool name. But welcome to the Spores. Thanks for joining the channel. My favorite genre of anime is whatever genre you would call grown man and baby. Okay, so anybody seen Bunny Drop? Raise your hand in chat if you've seen Bunny Drop. Shut up, Bean! It is not hentai! Stop! If you've seen Bunny Drop, it's like a guy who's like not ready for parenthood, who has to adopt like a 3-year-old relative of his because she lost her parents or whatever. And like grown man and baby is now my favorite genre of anime. And let's see, what's my other favorite? Barakamon is about a calligrapher, like a guy who does calligraphy competitions in Japan, and he has to like become the caretaker of this little like village orphan where he lives. There's so many of these. There's a weird number of these, right? There's a weird number of grown man and baby animes. It's my favorite genre. Okay, wait, Buddy Assassins. What was that one called? It's new. It aired a couple of seasons ago. There's a new Buddy Daddies. Thank you, Viper. Buddy Daddies is about this pair of assassins, like single guys, who have to adopt the daughter of a girl who, the daughter of somebody who they assassinate.
Don't recommend Bunny.
Thank you for the $3, Lexus. Okay. Gilly, he dates his daughter? Oh no, really? What? No. That just got ruined for me now. I'm sad now. But Buddy Daddies. Back to Buddy Daddies. There's like a weird number. This is a real genre. I don't know why the Japanese are so preoccupied with the idea of like, you know, young men who aren't ready, who haven't decided to become parents, have parenthood foisted upon them. But I love it. I love it. It's my favorite genre. It's so good. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get that birth rate up. Oh, wait a second. I think you might be onto something, Vinay. I actually think you might be onto something. I think maybe they're trying to convince young men and women that like having children is like super awesome and fulfilling, and you're gonna love it, and it's gonna change your life in the best kind of way. It's propaganda. Shit, I didn't realize that until now. You're right. You're totally right. It's propaganda. Damn. Can I still enjoy it now? I think I can. I still like it. Okay. Next question. We gotta stop talking about Usagi Drop, I guess. I thought, okay, I've only seen the first season or something, or, you know, I've never read the manga or whatever. So unfortunately, I didn't know that part about it. So I'm just gonna pretend I never brought it up. Just pretend I said Buddy Daddy. Just pretend I said Barakamon. We didn't need to, we can just glaze over that first part. Because I really like this next question, which I'm gonna go ahead and answer now. Thick Ink asks, how did you get into Lolita clothing? This is a great question. I got into Lolita clothing. It's a really convoluted story, actually. I started out by getting into ball-jointed dolls. So it's a slightly more niche hobby, but if you know anything about ball-jointed dolls, they're these gorgeous anime dolls that are fully posable. You can bend their arms and legs, and some of them you can bend their fingers, and you can pose them, and they're so beautiful, and they have incredible clothing. People make clothing, you can buy clothing, but like you can dress these dolls however you want. You can change their eyes, you can change their hair, you can change everything about them. You can even wipe off all their paint and repaint them. They're completely customizable. But I got really, really into ball-jointed dolls, and I saw all of these Lolita outfits for ball-jointed dolls. Yeah, Brian, you just Googled them? Good. They are super pretty. there are tons of Lolita outfits that you can get for ball jointed dolls, and I kept seeing these outfits. I was like, oh, these outfits are so silly. Oh my god, that's like age play. It's really weird. Why would anybody like that? And it was like, you know how like when you secretly like really like something, you like pretend to hate it. Like when you have a crush on somebody, but like you're just mean to them constantly because something about having a crush on them just like brings it out of you, and you like can't stop being mean and like teasing them. And I was so tsundere about Lolita. I was so tsundere about Lolita. I was like, this is so, like, why would anybody ever like this? I'll never like Lolita. And deep down inside, I was like, I love everything about this. I love this. I need it on my body right now. Exactly, Brian. I was in denial. I was so tsundere about Lolita. Oh my god. So, I finally just like started doing a little bit of research. I bought a Lolita dress for myself. It was like a cheap Lolita dress off of Taobao, which if you know anything, it's like a Chinese Amazon kind of website. And I put together like a respectable but not great Lolita outfit, and I was so proud of myself. That's how everybody starts Lolita, by the way. They buy a cheap, respectable but like not that great outfit. And I put it on and I was like, I feel good about this, about the way I look, about how I feel right now. And yeah, and that was the beginning of the end. and then I wore Lolita like constantly for about 10 years straight. Okay. That's not sus! Why did you sus me? That's not sus at all! Bye, Darkfire. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, battery life dying. That sucks. Okay, hope you find a charger soon, my friend. What's my Lolita style, Rain Dasher? That's a good question. If you know anything about Lolita, I wear exclusively Sweet Lolita. There's a bunch of different, like, we call them sub-styles. We take Lolita so fucking seriously. Lolitas take themselves so fucking seriously. There's a bunch of sub-styles, and there's Gothic Lolita, which is very famous. If you've ever heard or seen a Lolita, you're probably thinking of Gothic Lolita. There's like dark colors, mostly black and white. There's some dark blue. There's some dark red and jewel tones. The makeup is very serious. You know, sometimes you see black lipstick. You see very serious like eyeliner. Lots of like rose motifs and cross motifs and vampires and you know, so that's Gothic Lolita. I on the other hand, I wear Sweet Lolita, which is all about cutesy. You heard my thing about pink earlier. Everything's like pink or lavender or mint green or sax blue, which is not a real color, but Lolita's coined a whole fucking name for a color, sax blue, which is actually just sky blue. But like teddy bears and cute things like ribbons and cakes and strawberries. So all of my dresses, I've posted a picture of my wardrobe a couple of times in the Discord, but all of my dresses are like sickeningly sweet. They're so sweet. Dumb8 says you seem like you would like pastel goth Lolita. I tried pastel goth. There's a particular dress. What's the, Becky, help me out. What's the Halloween one from Angelic Pretty? The one that came out like 1,000 times, like 800 re-releases. To put a pin in it, I have tried pastel goth Lolita. It's not for me. It's not for me. Holy Lantern! Joshy with the Holy Lantern! How did you remember that? Good for you, Joshy. You can tell how long Joshy and I have known each other. Don't what the fuck me. Yes, there's a whole ass Angelic Pretty dress called Holy Lantern, which is like pink and pastel colors, but like also Halloween stuff. I have 2 copies of Holy Lantern. I have 2 different colorways and styles, and it's still not, it doesn't work on me. I don't know. It doesn't work on me. Goodness gracious. I've been down too long in the midnight sea. I don't know what you mean, Rain Dasher. It's a Holy Diver reference. Got it. You still don't have a Holy Lantern, Becky? Well, you've got no excuse. Angelic Pretty's released it like 17 times. It should cost $4 on the secondhand market by now. Is Joshy still in timeout? No, Joshy's not in timeout. I can't even time him out. He's an admin. If I try to time him out, it'll give me an error. All right. Okay. Ellen's question is, what time period or historical event fascinates you the most? Oh, this is an interesting question. What time period or historical event? I think the time period that this might be an unorthodox answer to this question, but I think the near future. The near future is a time period that I think a lot about, and the historical event that I'm most preoccupied about is like the singularity. It's the time that AI becomes sentient, because I think it's coming very, very soon, and I don't like that. It makes me extremely uneasy. Hydrate redeem. Okay, Tito, I'll hydrate. I was just thinking about that. I have the silliest water bottle today. I have like a margarita cup from one of those beach shacks that gives you like the triple margarita that you can walk around the beach with. All right, here I go hydrating. Oh, I look sad when I hydrate. That was unintended. Okay, all right. Mark time? Yes. Immortal Machine, you love the Gilded Age? That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Dummy, I see this question for what it really is. A way to rephrase it would be, what is your Roman Empire? Yeah, my Roman Empire is AI. I think about it at least once a week. Probably once a day at this point. Oh, good question in chat. Keats asked, do I photosynthesize? I don't photosynthesize. I do not. I'm a decomposer. I get my energy from the soil and from decomposing things like leaves, fallen leaves, and tree bark, and things that are dead in the forest. Yum, 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 yum. Fungi have no chloroplasts. Becky with the botany out here. Rotten rotten log, yum, yum, yum. Indeed, Tito. Ah! Thank you for the $2, Lexus. Decompose me, mommy. Well, you know, when you go down, if I'm there, I'm on it. Don't worry. I got you, boo. I got you. Travi, you looked into how scammers and hackers are incorporating AI into your methods. Oh my god! Seriously, no, the deepfake voices are so good that scammers, like phone scammers, you know, the people who call up your grandpa and they're like, they pretend to be you and trick them into paying bail money or something, they will deepfake your voice. Like, if they get any sort of recording of you, either from your social media, which, like, everybody's on social media these days, posting TikToks and shorts and stuff. Like, if they get a voice clip of you, they can make a really convincing deepfake and then use it to scam your relatives. I've been reading about this too, Travi. It's terrifying. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it one bit. Hey, Zephyr! Welcome to the stream. My night's going great. I am not even halfway through questions. I gotta keep going. But welcome. I'm so glad to see you. Good night, Bean. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you could come tonight and enjoy what you could before you got too sleepy to keep going. I hope you rest well. Let's see. Okay, more questions. Gotta go fast. How many strawberries from A? How many strawberries do you like on your strawberry cake? Followed immediately by, would you steal someone else's strawberry while they weren't looking? The answer to both of these questions is yes. How many strawberries do you like on your strawberry cake? I like when it comes to strawberry cake, I think if the strawberries are too numerous, the cake actually kind of falls apart. Like, the strawberries have to... Yippee! You can't have too much strawberry to cream ratio because it makes the cake unstable. So if I had to put a number on it, I would say like 20 or 30. For like an 8-inch round 2-tier cake. Yeah, I think maybe 20 or 30 would be my answer. And would I steal someone else's strawberry? Absolutely. Without remorse. Without remorse. Absolutely. You turn your back on your strawberry, it's my strawberry. That's not your strawberry, boo. That's my strawberry. Lexus, you hate berries? What is wrong with you? Who hates berries? Nobody hates berries. Oh my god. Are you a picky eater, Lexus? Do you want me to make you some mac and cheese? Who hates berries? That is... I'm sorry, Lexus. That's perfectly normal and acceptable. You are loved. You are perfect. Just the way you are. But if I could change you, I would make you like berries. Chuckers, you vote with chocolate. Yes, I would steal chocolate too. How am I gonna steal the straw links? I would steal it. I would get like a Looney Tunes style comically long fork. It would be like a 3-foot long fork, and from the other side of the table, I would like sneak the little fork over, and I would like fork your strawberry and like sneak it back across the table with my 3-foot long fork. That's how I would do it. Hey, welcome Waterfall. Hello, welcome, welcome, welcome. Screamy, you don't like strawberries either? Travie, you don't like berries? What is wrong with you people? You don't like berries? They're delicious and yummy and sweet. They're nature's candy. They're so good. No, it was slang. Like, why would you steal the best part? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm stealing your berry with my 3-foot long fork and getting the hell out of here. All right, next question. I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going. How many white dots are there in your cap? I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, wait, let's see if I can get it in view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And those are the ones that I can see on the front. So let's just assume they're evenly distributed and there's 50. 50! There's your answer. It's probably less than that. It's probably like 47. Okay, your white spots seem like they don't decay and they protrude from the cap. Would that mean you just have a bunch of horns? Well, I hate to use their proper name, but they are in fact called warts, and they're remnants of the universal veil, which is a part of the young mushroom when it fruits early on in life, and the mushroom sort of like breaks through, and the spots on my cap are what's left over. And the funny thing is, the older the mushroom, the fewer scales it usually has, because they're not, strictly speaking, they're not attached. Like, they're stuck on there, but they're not actually attached. So over time, they do fall off. So, look, I'm pretty young. I'm a youthful mushroom, because I still have lots of my scales. Okay. Horns are made of keratin. Yeah, this isn't keratin, baby. They're not horns. Okay. How does Gilly de-stress? That's a great question, Brian. I like to take long, hot baths. That's a good way. I like to de-stress by taking long, hot baths. I also really like massage. I don't get massages nearly often enough, like professionally, but I do love massages. And let's see, how else do I de-stress? I walk around my house sometimes. Like, there's big de-stresses, like going to the spa, and then there's like micro de-stresses, where just like one like Slack message that I really just like one message too far, I have to get up and do a micro de-stress, and I will just get up and I'll like do a lap around my house. Like I'll just walk around my house. Sometimes I'll even walk outside, but that's rare. So that's like how I do my micro de-stress, is just do a little walk, a little lap around my place. Well, hello, Georgie Jones. I'm great today. How are you? I'm so glad to see you here today. Welcome. Oh, Becky, you like to knit or sew to de-stress? I like knitting as well. Sewing, to me, would take too much setup. I don't have a sewing machine. Like, sewing feels like a hobby that takes a lot of time. Like, there's a lot of preparation that goes into it. And I feel like it would cause me stress. Just like getting a stitch wrong and having to rip seams, I would absolutely get more stressed, I think, if I tried to sew. But who knows? Let's see. A little waltz. Yeah, Wolfie. Little walk, little dance, little waltz. Okay. What flavor is your mushroom cap? It's quite bitter, actually. Not that I've ever tasted my own mushroom cap. That's weird. I definitely have not done that. But no, amanitas are, well, Amanita muscaria specifically. There are edible amanitas, but I'm not an advocate for anybody here going out and eating wild mushrooms if they're not like a professional forager. But amanitas are, well, my cap is very bitter, I've been told. Deadly. Yes, the flavor is deadly. The flavor's poison. That girl is poison. Do you wear wigs? Why do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? I love this reference. Oh my god, is this from that Elijah Wood interview? Oh fuck, I love that video. I do wear wigs. Why do I wear wigs? For Lolita, actually. Most Lolitas wear wigs because, you know, like, we like to match our hair to our outfits. So, you know, sometimes I'll have pink hair, lavender hair. Sometimes I need, like, dark hair. My hair's naturally blonde, but sometimes I'll do, like, brunette, you know, to match an outfit. Will you wear wigs? Yes, absolutely. When will you wear wigs? I don't know. Sometime in the future. Play the clip. Tito, you want me to play the clip? Yeah. You're assuming that I'm coordinated enough. Alright, let me see. I might be able to do it. I might be able to do it. Let me make a new window. Can I make a new... Okay. Firefox. Because Firefox is the browser for responsible human beings. Alright. Let's get the Will You Wear Wigs clip up. Is this the... This can't be the real one. 3.6 million views? I guess it is the real one. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna play it for everybody. Alright, hang on. Yeah. Operating OBS in real time is not easy. I'm going to bring up Firefox. Yeah. Nailed it. Okay. There's Firefox. Can everybody see that? Alright, here's... Okay, let me mute Spotify for a second. Okay, here's the clip.
In the photo shoots you do with Vogue magazine and Cosmopolitan and Entertainment Weekly, Time magazine, your hair changes dramatically from short to long. Do you wear wigs?
No, I do not.
Have you worn wigs?
No, I have not.
Have you worn
Will
wigs?
you wear wigs?
Maybe.
When will you wear wigs?
His laugh at the end is so cute. I want to hear it again.
When will you wear wigs?
I love him. He's so cute. Okay, that was worth it. There you go. Are you happy now, Tito? When will you wear wigs? It's such a great interview. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay, perfect. Oh, you're right, Joshi. I have to go through the questions a little faster now. Was the CIA at fault for the horrors that happened? Oh, I forgot to unmute Spotify. Sorry. Okay, here you go. Was the CIA at fault for the horrors that happened in certain hospitals in Afghanistan? What? Not answering that one. I don't have access to state secrets, Lexus. I'm sorry. What's your go-to cold remedy? Tylenol. Tylenol, cold, and flu. My go-to cold remedy. Tylenol, cold, and flu. Neti pot. Any chance I get to mention neti pot, I will, because if you've seen a neti pot, it's like a little yippee. It's like a little Aladdin's lamp that you fill up with saline water, and then you pour it into your nostril, and you turn your head, and just the water goes up one nostril through your sinuses and then out the other nostril, and then you do it on both sides. It sounds disgusting. It is disgusting, but it clears you out. It's so good. It's good for allergies. It's good for colds if you're like really congested. Neti pot. Go get yourself a neti pot. You'll thank me later. Neti pot is awful. Would recommend. Exactly, Zephyr. Nailed it. Neti pot is awful. 10 out of 10. Would do every time I have a cold. It's a little Aladdin's lamp, and the genie's wish is being able to breathe again. Precisely. Yep. Dayquil, Tylenol, cold and flu, Dayquil, whatever, plus neti pot equals happy gilly. Hilltop Camper says tits or ass, the answer to which is, of course, why not both? But specifically, you know that anime pose where she's like turned away from you, kind of, so she's like sticking her ass out and she's like turned away from you, but she's also like twisting her spine and turning back to look at you so that you can see her tits at the same time. Ass and tits, that's the ultimate. Heck yeah, Gilly, both. Yes, the backbreaker. Exactly, Dummy Kid. That's exactly. I call it the backbreaker too. Exactly, it's the backbreaker. Only anime girls can do the backbreaker. Real life, that's not possible. Nobody can do it. Skip if too personal. Do you have any tattoos? I do not. I do not have any tattoos. Also, do you have a favorite character from Friends? No. I don't like any of the characters from Friends. None of them are good people. And maybe that's the point. I like what's like the meta-analysis on Friends, but like, is that the point, that all of the characters are basically unlikable? Because that's the read I get from the show. I don't like any of them. You like Phoebe? Phoebe's okay, but she is objectively annoying. Like, she's obtuse, she's dense, naive, annoying. They're all so bad. Joey is a fairly good person. He's just kind of dumb. All right. Next question. I gotta go fast. What's your biggest achievement in starting your VTubing career, and what was your most difficult? My biggest achievement, I think, has been, well, so in recent history, getting my YouTube channel monetized was really a slog. I streamed, I like, my maximum capacity for streaming is once a week. I'm like an HBO show. You get me once a week. You get a special episode of Gilly once a week. And so getting enough watch hours by only streaming once a week took a very, very long time. I know I could have put up like actual YouTube videos, but I'm stupid and bad, so so streaming once a week was hard to rack up those watch hours. But I finally got this channel monetized, and it's been so much fun. And I have been able to, you know, fund things that have been necessary to continue my streaming career. So it's been great. I think, though, my biggest achievement in terms of content creation has been the Gamer Mom character and like associated Gamer Mom content, because that has always done really well. It's a recognizable character. People call me Gamer Mom all the time, even though like I'm not. It's a character. Like I'm not Gamer Mom. She is not me, but it's become a sort of iconic character, and I'm always so pleased that she leaves a lasting impression on viewers. Sheena, thank you. I'm not stupid or bad. I'm smart and wonderful. Thank you, Sheena. Yeah, I'm just dense. I should be making YouTube videos. I absolutely, should have been making ASMR a long time before now. I have so many plans to make YouTube videos, particularly like long form 3D ASMR. I'm just a perfectionist, and like I have been writing my own scripts from scratch. Like I don't use ones off of a like ASMR script haven or anything. And I've been like fine-tuning my avatars and customizing the sound. Like I've been toying with different microphone setups and different post-processing. And I'm such a perfectionist that I'm getting in my own way. Like I can't get content out because nothing's good enough for me, and I like axe it every time I make something. So yeah. That's why I called myself stupid and bad. Not that I'm actually stupid and bad, but that I get in my own way a lot of the time. Owen, you should make merch of Gamer Mom saying you don't look so poggers. Oh my god, that's such a great idea! I love that! Wait, would you buy it? That's so funny. I love that idea. Gaming nerd, maybe you can make your ASMR about you trying to write an ASMR script. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What a great idea. You would all buy the Gamer Mom merch? Okay, that's amazing. I love you. Wonderful idea, gamer nerd. Okay, I'll do that. All right, let's see. What do you wish you had more time to do? I wish I had more time to create content. If you could travel back in time, where would you go? That's an interesting, like, it's a classic question, but like, I don't know that I want to go back in time. I'd probably go back in time maybe 5 years and just set, like, make all the right investments and stuff just so that I could be set for life, you know, and I could retire and just do content creation full time. What's your favorite? Oh, if you could date any fictional character, who would it be? Ooh. I can't say Ash Ketchum. If I could date any fictional character, who would it be? Don't sus me. Don't sus me for the Ash Ketchum comment. Vaporeon. Alright, moving on. What's your favorite car? Do you want me to say 2002 Lexus RX 350? What's my favorite car? My favorite car is probably a like a classic VW bus. I love those stupid things. They look like caterpillars on wheels. They look like really fat caterpillars that have eaten all the fruit. And they're getting ready to make their cocoon. What about that? I didn't quite call the VW bus a caterpillar. That's not weird. Alright. Keith's my favorite car is one that has 4 wheels and an engine. True. Teeds, what would be the 5 fictional characters / real people you'd invite to a dinner party? I don't have time for this question, Tito. I gotta keep going. That would take me all night to answer. What inspired you to make such positive content? Your videos always put a smile on my face whenever they pop up. Aw. So this is a great question, and to make a very long story short, I originally started out thinking that I was gonna do comedy, like funny content, and I still do sometimes. I try, at least. So I'm I'm not saying my content is funny, but what? I thought that I was gonna be doing funny content, and then I did Small Boy. And it was my first video. Like, at the time I felt like it was viral, right? Like it wasn't really viral, but it did well relative to like my very small TikTok account. And the responses that I got to it were like really heartwarming. Like, this made me feel better, like this helped me de-stress, like this made me feel calm, thank you for the warm feelings. And I realized that there was a power, there's a you know, kindness content and encouraging content and soothing content has the power to actually change people's day and their thank you for the $2, Lexus. But kindness content really has an impact on people to make their lives better in like some small but measurable way, and to know that I could do that I could help make people's lives better. I've decided that that's what I wanted to do. You know, then and there, after Small Boy, I was like, this is it for me. I can make the world a better place, so I'm going to do it.
27 Brazilian reais and 90 centavos from Cake Xavier.
Oh my
Looks
goodness.
like I was not the only person drawn by your positive
Thank you so
messages.
much. I don't know what currency that is, but thank you for the approximately $5 US. Looks like I was not the only person drawn by your positive messages. Yeah, a lot of people are here from my positive content. I guess my humor content isn't that funny. Nobody ever says like, oh, it's the funny mushroom. Everybody always says, oh, it's the mommy mushroom. What's the most important characteristic of a waifu is the next question from Tito. Oh, wait. Sorry, I missed Bean. Since I missed asking this one last Q&A stream, what was your worst job? Oh, do you have any bad stories to go with it? My worst job is not the same one that has the bad stories. My worst job is, I didn't hate any of my jobs. I had fine, all my jobs were fine. My funniest job that gave me the most funny, hilarious stories was working at a tech support counter. And I had to help people with various computer troubles. I have so many great stories from working at a tech support counter. One guy walked in and he was there to pick up his laptop, which he had dropped off for a hardware service. And he hands me the print, like he hands me like a sheet from his email that says his laptop's ready for pickup. And I go into the back to look for the laptop. Can't find it anywhere. Cannot find this laptop anywhere. I'm panicking. I'm absolutely like losing a customer's property is probably the worst thing that could possibly happen. Is irreplaceable files and all sorts of things. And so I'm like asking the manager, like, what the hell do I do? This laptop's not here. The customer's here to pick it up. It's not here. And so everybody behind the counter is looking at this pickup sheet, panicking. And somebody finally notices that the customer dropped it off at a different location. a fully different location. And I just go back out. I'm like, did you drop it off at, you know, this other store? And he says, yeah. And I was like, well, your laptop is still there. Like, that's where your laptop is. And he was like, oh, okay, thanks. And then he just leaves. He's not even like embarrassed. He just turns around and walks out. Like, why did you think you could just pick your laptop up at any store? Like, do you think we have like a teleporter behind the counter? I did not sass him. Like, I don't even know. I still don't know. The only thing that I can think of is that he thought maybe he was getting a new laptop and that we would just like crack one open and give it to him. But I don't know. Now he should have known he was getting his laptop back, and that like physical matter cannot be transported from one store to another. So that's one of my stories. I have so many tech support stories. Oh my god. Okay, thank you, gaming nerd. That's stand-up stuff there. I could do a whole stand-up routine on my tech support counter stories. Is my management chill with you? Chill with me? Oh yeah, oh my god. We were so chill. I do not still work at a tech support counter, but everybody there was super chill. Okay. Mashiki, somebody gave you a McDonald's receipt and asked for your order, but you worked at a Little Caesars. The same energy! That's the same energy. That's so funny. Let's see. Okay. Tito says, what's the most important characteristic of a waifu? I think probably... Jeez, actually, now that I think about it, what is the most important characteristic of a waifu? I think for me, it's probably, like, how much... I'm the kind of person who likes a tsundere. Or what's the personality type for somebody who's, like, mean to everybody else, but, like, really loves you and will, like, protect you with everything they have? What's that personality type? That's... if I was looking for a waifu, that's what I would look for. Like, she like stares daggers at everybody else, but she loves me and she'll protect me from the you know, the world trying to wear me down. I don't know about Yandere. Yandere, doesn't she also want to kill me? I just want her to want to kill everybody else, not me. She's got to be nice to me. That's what I look for in a waifu. That personality type. Alright, Moshiki's in the question says, can I get a hoya? Is that like a link jump? Hoya! No. That's my best. I can't do the link jumps. I can't do it. When did you first discover you had ASMR, or what was an early trigger? This is a question from Ellen. My first, I think I can actually remember my first ASMR, my first sensation of like getting the tingles. And it was like a meme video where somebody was putting on their own makeup. It was like a get ready with me, but their dog, like a cute, adorable ass golden retriever, was like sitting next to them, pestering them. So she started pretending to put makeup on the dog, and the dog is sitting there with the happiest little expression on its little dog face. And she's pretending to brush its cheeks with her blush brush. And that gave me the tingles from ASMR. That was the first time. And my triggers since then have all been usually I can get some ASMR from sounds, but most of my personal triggers are physical sensations like hair brushing, like makeup brushing, let's see, like massaging. I'm really big on like the physical touch triggers. I just love those. Yeah, of course I like ASMR links. You thought I was just gonna make ASMR? No, I'm an enjoyer. I'm a very cultured enjoyer of ASMR. Knife honing, Xavier? That's an interesting one. I've never watched a knife honing video or gotten ASMR from something like that, but that's cool that you do. Becky, you get it from a drum corps band hitting a major chord as loud as possible. So, like, certain chord progressions, like a really good chord progression or like a super, super tight harmony will do it for me too. I definitely get ones from aspects of music, for sure. Your first ASMR was cleaning your own ears, Nicholas? That's fascinating. Because I never get it from doing things to myself. I only get it from like watching things done to other people. That's interesting. You can just give yourself ASMR? You're so lucky. Damn, you're really lucky. Keith's ASMR, your boyfriend falls down the stairs and pretends to be okay. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta do more questions because I haven't even gotten to Instagram. Gilly, what was your favorite bedtime story growing up? Oh wait, I skipped Tito. What's your favorite niche topic? Follow-up? Will you teach a class on it? Fountain pens. And sure, absolutely. Bean, I'm sorry, I can't view that. Embed fail. Major, embarrassing, terrible, horrible embed fail. Gilly, what was your favorite bedtime story growing up? Bedtime story. I was, like, as a little kid? I don't know. I used to get custom stories made up for me. I don't know. I was one of those kids whose parents, like, made up stories, like, thinly veiled, like, kind of about you, but you in an alternate universe. So those were my bedtime stories when I was little. Wolfie, you have a fountain pen? That's awesome. What kind of fountain pen do you have? I have a small collection of fountain pens. I have a bunch of pilots. Pilots are my favorite. But I have a variety of different brands. I'll share them with everybody someday. Let's see. Ignore if already asked, what motivates you in your VTuber career? Oh, I love this question. Comments, responses from people, you know, getting comments from people saying that my content either made them happy or calmed them down or gave them tingles. Like, that's what motivates me. Is a validation from the community. That's what keeps me going. What musical instruments would you like to learn? Oh, Parian, what a great question. Oh my god, there's so many. I would love to learn bass. I would love to learn bass because so many bands need a bass player. There's lots of people out there who play guitar, and they're always looking for bandmates. So if I could play bass, I feel like I would have my pick of just like being able to join any band I want. And I think it would be fun to be in a rock band. I don't know. It would be a lot of work, but I think it would be fun. Nicholas, pilots are your favorite too? Hey, pilot gang, rise up. Okay. Would you rather learn to wield a spoon offensively or a sword as a butter knife? I don't have a lot of occasion to fight people, so spoon offensively doesn't have a lot of value, but sword as a butter knife is very inconvenient. I would take a spoon offensively. Okay, but look at there. Oh, I just made up value for it. Ready? So if I was like, if I needed to do self-defense like on the street, but it's illegal to carry pepper spray and mace in a lot of places. If I could just have a spoon in my purse and I could use it to defend myself, that's not illegal to just be carrying a spoon. It's not illegal to have a spoon in your purse. So I could have my self-defense spoon in my purse at all times. Actually, I think that's kind of perfect. That's my answer. Tito, do a clap though. All right, I'm switching over to Instagram now because the rest of these questions came after I started stream and that feels like cheating. All right, switching to Instagram. I'll put myself back in the center here. I'm gonna get Discord out of the way. Okay. I gotta pull up Instagram on my phone because, fun fact, it's impossible to get responses to a Q&A sticker on your desktop computer. You can only view them on your phone. So let's see. I got 47 Instagram questions. I'm gonna go real fast. And then I'm gonna end stream because it is my bedtime. Victor, someone make the Gilly defense spoon. Please, somebody make the Gilly defense spoon. Does it secretly have a knife in it? It's like a spoon on one side and a knife on the other. That would be amazing. Okay, Pontica Lover 47 from Instagram writes, I feel like an advice columnist. Why are you so cute? Also, I love your adorable personality. It absolutely melts my heart. Not sure that that's a question. Part of that is a question. Oh, thank you for the Australian $2, Wolfie. Did you know the doctor won a fight with a spoon? I did not know that. That's a fun fact. Thank you for sharing. Okay, to answer Pontica Lover 47's kind of question, why are you so cute? Because I'm a mushroom. And mushrooms are adorable and beautiful and cute. But thank you for the very kind compliments. All right, Tito! You're on Instagram too? God damn it, Tito hit me up on every platform. Hey girl, yo daddy let you date? Smooching face. God damn it. Next question. Metal Mac 1227 says, not a question, I just love how soothing your voice is. That's not a question either. Wait, I see a good one in the chat, in the stream chat. Fuji Boy says, how does she sleep? That is a legit question. And here's the answer. It's very difficult, but I sleep like at the end of the bed, and I have a very thin pillow that I put just like right up at the edge of the mattress, and I hang the mushroom cap like sort of off the side of the mattress while I sleep. That's the answer. It works. It's extreme, but it works. Okay. Inu Photo asks on Instagram, not sure if you've answered this before, but what's the inspiration behind your model? So I love mushrooms. I think they're so beautiful and cute. There's so many different kinds. There's thousands of different kinds of mushrooms, and many that we probably haven't even discovered yet. And they're all like super special and unique and interesting. As well as just being fascinating organisms. They're not plants. They're not animals. Fungi are all their own. And the way they reproduce is fascinating. The way they grow is fascinating. And I picked Amanita muscaria because it's just so iconic and beautiful. It's a stunning red shade. Many of them are orange or kind of like brownish, but like the red ones are absolutely stunning with their white spots. And also they're poisonous, which is kind of a cool aspect. They're hallucinogenic and poisonous if consumed in high enough doses. It's basically the full package. I mean, what more could you want? It's the perfect mushroom. So that's the inspiration. I'm looking through these Instagram responses. Tom Hossein literally just sent me a picture of a Gundam doing a handstand. Wait, Screamy. What was your question? Post it again. Post it again. Let's see. Wait, Gaming Nerd in chat asked, do you consider yourself more human or more fungi? I'm fully fungi. Here's a fun little gilly tidbit, is that I'm fully made out of mushroom stuff. I look like a human, but the inside is all mushroom stuff. Welcome, Kishore Cuddy. Kishore Cuddy. So sorry if I butchered your name, but welcome, welcome, welcome to the Spores. I hope you enjoy your time here. Vinay, can I hallucinate from my own mushroom? I don't eat it. I don't eat myself. Vinay, I don't eat myself. Okay. How do I know if I like somebody? Oh, Screamy, how do you know if you like somebody? That's... What a question. You know, if you get the butterflies, you know, if you get the crush feeling where you start getting all embarrassed when they're around and like your cheeks are a little flushed and your heart rate goes up, you know, I think that's when you like somebody. But there's a difference between having an attraction to somebody and like being compatible with somebody. And if the question is, how do you know if somebody is relationship material, or, you know, if somebody is like partner material, that's something you can only find out through experience. You just gotta try. You gotta go on some dates. You gotta spend time with them. Maybe even cohabitate with them. But yeah, you only find that out through experience. So, I don't know if this was a useful answer to your question, but that's what you get. Gaming Nerd, do I have a profession outside of VTubing? Yes, I'm a writer. I've mentioned it a couple of times, but yes, I'm a writer. Let's see. Does it take courage to start a YouTube channel, Xavier? Absolutely. It takes courage to continue a YouTube channel. I think starting one, you don't need that much momentum to start one. You just need to be able to edit a video and post it up there. But continuing, I think, is the trick. Once you have like the smallest little taste of success, then every video after that you post, you're chasing that high again. You know, it's like if you do better, you feel great about it. If you do worse, it's like, what's wrong with me? Why is this so bad? Like, why can't I hit these numbers again? Why can't I can't get a video to go viral again? Nobody likes me anymore. So I think starting a YouTube channel doesn't take that much inertia, but continuing a YouTube channel is really freaking hard. Yeah, Brian out there, def continuing is harder. Yeah, continuing is the trick. But if you've got the perseverance, you can do it. Swivel a mooshroom. Are you calling me a mooshroom? I guess, kind of. I don't have the cow part, but I have the shroom part. What's the hardest thing about being a VTuber, Curry? There's a lot of hard things. The technology, probably. For today's stream, not only was I 10 minutes late, but everything was wrong with the stream. The sound alerts weren't working. The chat was not hooked up properly and not displaying properly on stream. Even now, like in the bottom left corner, today's member goal says 8 out of 5 because I didn't reset the counter before the stream started. The technology is by far the hardest thing about being a VTuber. Being a face streamer seems like so much easier. You just turn the camera on and you're ready to go. Being a VTuber, it's like, okay, I gotta turn on iFacial mocap. I gotta make sure my 3D program isn't crashing. I gotta put all this shit together in OBS. It's like, anything could go wrong at any moment. Should the boost shrooms fund a mooshroom kit, Wolfie? Yeah, sure. What about, have we talked about this before? It could be like a kigurumi, like a cow kigurumi, but red and white. That would be really cute. What do I think of the reality app? I spent a little time not streaming on the reality app, but like watching people on the reality app like years ago, before I got into VTubing. It's extremely limited and it's a gotcha system. Like you pay money and then for the clothes and hairstyles and stuff you want, you have to like pull a gotcha banner, and it's real tough. It's real tough to get what you want. Whereas when you make your own avatar, like mine, you can get exactly what you want by paying a known amount of money, right? Like this outfit that I'm wearing right now, $20. I spent $20. I got exactly what I wanted. It wasn't a gamble. I knew how much it was going to cost. It works perfectly. But reality, it would be a gotcha. So like you could maybe spend $5 or you could spend $100 and still not get the outfit you wanted. So you can't really design the character of your dreams in reality, in the app reality. So that's how I feel about the reality app. It's cute. It's a perfectly nice streaming platform, but I don't like that it's a gotcha system for clothes and accessories. All right, back to Instagram for a second. I'm beholding this beautiful Gundam. Somebody just like literally just sent me a picture of a Gundam. Okay, Morningstar Love wrote, how does a pal can love you and get some in return, and can we be great friends? You can come to my stream, my friend, my pal, my good friend, and we can chat in live time, or you can join my Discord and we can chat. Yeah, and that's how we can become friends. Cringe Nene Baby 69. That can't be a real username. Wrote, how long have you been doing content creation for, and what inspired you? Well, Cringe Nene Baby 69. I've been doing content for almost 2 years. Actually, my 2-year anniversary is coming up on April 17th. There will be some sort of party for it. I haven't planned it yet, but there will be a thing to do. What inspired me? Originally, I was inspired by, like, looking at other people's TikToks, and I just thought they were so cool and funny and creative and ingenious and inventive, and I was like, I want to do stuff like that. I want to do, like, skits and, you know, like, be scrappy and make content in my own home, and it'll be cool and funny, so... Everybody did the same thing during COVID. We all got on the internet, we all looked at TikTok, and we were like, okay, we're gonna start doing TikTok, because we're locked in our houses anyway, we've got nothing better to do. Basically, I became a content creator during COVID like everybody else. Okay. Jedi Griff 03 writes, what keeps you happy and cheerful all the time? Well, fun fact you might not realize, I'm actually not happy and cheerful all the time. I am as stressed out and downtrodden sometimes as everybody else, but I think the thing that helps me recenter and get back to a good place is like, I have a sort of mantra that everything passes eventually, right? Discomfort, misfortune, sickness, pain, heartbreak, all of these things, they eventually pass. And sometimes I visualize myself, like, what my life is going to be, what I'm going to feel like once it passes, and I think to myself, that will be me in the future. I will be this happy again. I will be calm again. This thing in my life will be over. No matter what, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to put one foot in front of the other, and I'm going to get through it. And then once I am through it, I'm going to feel great. And so that's my process. That's my process. Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about in the chat? Is iMovie a good place to start video editing? iMovie is fine. I don't use it because I have a Windows PC, but I would say if you're gonna if you want to learn video editing and you don't want to pay for Premiere, because Adobe Premiere is like the industry standard. If you had a choice of any software to learn, it should be Adobe Premiere. But if it has to be a free option and you're not going to pay for Adobe Premiere, make it DaVinci Resolve. Resolve is very similar to Premiere, and a lot of the skills you learn in Resolve will carry over to Premiere if you become more serious about video editing. But if you never become more serious about video editing and you just want to stick with a free thing, Resolve is extremely full-featured. It has as many features, maybe more than Premiere. It's very good. It's professional level software, and it doesn't cost anything. So learn Resolve, I would say. If you're gonna pick up editing, learn Resolve. DaVinci? Yeah, it's DaVinci Resolve. Look it up. It's by Blackmagic, some software company. Out here trying to get sponsored? Resolve, DaVinci, if you're out there, hit me up. Let's talk. I edit all of my TikToks, all of my clips, everything in Resolve. I use Fairlight. I use everything. Send me an email. Let me know you're out there. Let's talk about a sponsorship. All right, Immortal Machine. Have a great night. Okay. All right, let's see. Next question. Diego THW's response. What makes you so positive and lovely in your videos? Oh, well, that's materially the same as Jedi's question, so I feel like I have answered it already, but thank you for the question, Diego, and I appreciate you submitting something to my Q&A. Cheap Cheap wrote, if chickens lay eggs, then why does Saturn have rings but not a spouse? What? If chickens lay eggs, then why does Saturn have rings but not a spouse? The double! I got hit with the double toilet trouble. Incredible. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Black and White. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Vinay, yes, get a sponsorship from Neti-Pot. If Neti-Pot was a brand and they wanted to sponsor me, absolutely. I'll do a freaking Neti-Pot sponsorship. I'll do if Neti-Pot sponsors me, I'll do a face cam stream. I'll stream myself using a Neti-Pot. All right. Dish of Spaghetti. That's cute. Dish of Spaghetti wrote, "Can you be my loving mommy?" Of course I can, Dish of Spaghetti. I am the loving mommy of all my darling Spores. I'm so glad to have Spores like you as my devoted children. Connor Kobazi wrote, "What do you do when you need to keep your good mentality?" Like, this is an interesting question. A lot of people have asked this question. Again, this is my, like, all things shall pass, like, visualization of myself in a happier state, like, answer. But I find it interesting that so many people have asked this question. Maybe I should make a video about it. Like, I could do like a short just about, you know, how to keep your mindset above board when you're going through something difficult. That's interesting. Got this question so many times, huh? All right, Witchcrafter's Brew wrote, "What is your favorite pastry?" Damn, that's tough. My favorite savory pastry is probably croissant. I call them croissants, but croissant. I don't know how to pronounce it in French. I'm not French. I like them. They're delicious on their own. I also like to use them in sandwiches. You can make a mean bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on a croissant. But my favorite sweet pastry has to be lemon cake. Lemon pound cake. I love lemon pound cake. Pound cake is so delicious, but when you add that lemon, like a little squeeze into the batter, and then you zest the lemon into it too, and then you make that like lemon flavored glaze to go on top. Ooh, it's just so good. Ooh, that sour and sweet is just so good. It's like a Sour Patch Kid in a cake. All right. Brian, you wrote me questions on Instagram too. You're so cute. You wrote, "How are you so perfect?" Stop it. Stop it. Get out of here. Freak7G wrote :3. Thank you. Great question. Kaylee the Weeb wrote, "What's your favorite species of mushroom?" Mine is the glowing mushroom. There are a couple of different mushrooms that phosphoresce, but my favorite species is Amanita muscaria, as you can see. It's just so cute and beautiful. It's so beautiful. Darian1453 wrote, "Why are you so beautiful?" Guys, stop it! You're gonna make me blush. Good night, gaming nerd. Have a good night. Sleep well. Ooh, Mr. Black and White, your favorite sweet pastry is cheese danishes? Oh my god, that's such a good answer. I love cheese danishes too. Oh, that's so good. You know what else I like? Speaking of things that have filling in the middle, I like a Linzer tort. They're like two little crispy cookies with a raspberry jelly in the middle. So good. So good. I love a Linzer tort. And like covered in powdered sugar on the outside. Ooh, UTK, you're... Oh, I can't read this. Username wrote, "How tall are you?" I would be eye to eye with somebody who's 5'2", but the mushroom adds about 6 inches. Ilion Peter wrote, "Will there be another Shroom Sona video stream?" Oh, are we still into the Shroom Sonas? Periodically I see posts in the Shroom Sona channel. I like that idea. It's been a really long time since the first Shroom Sona stream. We could revive the Shroom Sona stream. I like that idea. Let's do it. Hi Blitzkrieg wrote, "How are you such an amazing person?" You're cute, thank you. I'm an average person. I'm just doing my best to make kindness content. Let's see. Oh, is that the end? I might have reached the end of the Instagram questions. Let me just like reload it in case there are any that I missed. Reload. Can I finally go to bed? Am I released? Oh no, there's some more questions! I reloaded. Okay, there's a couple more questions, but I'm close. I'm close to the end. Knight of Crimson wrote, what kind of video games do you like to play? I like farming sims. And I also like turn-based role-playing games. Like I'm a big Pokemon fan, I'm a Final Fantasy player, and I also played Honkai Star Rail for a little while. I was really excited when, like the Honkai, they released a new turn-based role-playing game. Because I know Honkai Impact was also a turn-based RPG, but I didn't get into it. I wasn't around, I guess, when it came out, but Star Rail really got me. Let's see. Becky, you wrote, what's your favorite tea? Oh my god, you're making me pick a favorite tea? My favorite tea is, like, all-rounder is probably chai. Garrett Clunk wrote, if I meet a shroom girl along my walk in the park, how should I introduce myself? Well, definitely don't take a big bite. That's my best advice for meeting a shroom girl. Don't take a big bite, and also don't joke about taking a big bite. I would say, just say, wow, your cap is so gorgeous. What kind of mushroom are you? And then she'll explain all of her favorite things about mushrooms to you. Let's see. Don't pee many more. Don't PM anymore. That's probably it anymore. Don't pee many more. Okay, wrote, have you seen the hearts in your eyes? They're pretty neat. I have seen them, thank you, and I appreciate that you think they're very neat. Jaden writes, do you like to eat mushrooms? Jaden, that's so weird. No, I'm not a cannibal. I don't eat my own people. Tagalong Owens wrote, are your parents humanoid mushrooms or just regular mushrooms? Ah, great question. So, mushroom girls, strictly speaking, don't really have parents. We were just regular mushrooms growing in the woods, and occasionally, as a byproduct of magical forces, some mushrooms just grow and grow and grow and eventually spout humanoid bodies. So yeah, that's how mushroom girls are born. It's not like, you know, when two mushrooms love each other very much. That's not really how it works. Tito, stop asking me if I like jazz. I hate jazz. No, I don't know. I've never seen the Bee movie. Is that weird? I hold on, I'm hydrating. I don't know why I look sad when I hydrate. I've never seen the Bee movie. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm gonna get through these Instagram comments so I can go to bed. Foxy Kid 6538 wrote, why am I always left behind? My friends are gone and I'm stuck here. Oh, Foxy Kid, I'm so sorry. I can feel the pain in your comment. Your friends are gone and you're stuck here. It's hard for me to tell whether they moved away, like maybe they went to college, or if they just sort of like moved on and formed different friendships or different social circles. But if it's the latter, I would say that, you know, question number one is, do you really want to still be friends with people who have moved on, you know, who have different interests, different priorities, who, you know, who felt the need to move on from you? Holding on to people who want to go in a different direction is always painful for both people. So I don't think it's worth it. You're probably going to be happier just letting them go and looking for new friendships. But if this is a pattern in your life, you know, at some point we have to stop saying like, oh, it's their problem. They left me behind. They're the bad people. They, you know, they're just not good friends. At some point, if it becomes a pattern over and over in your life, we do have to sort of introspect and say like, why is it me? Why does this continuously happen to me? And I think that, you know, maybe there's a mismatch in maturity levels. Maybe you're too mature for them, or you're not mature enough for them, or you're not maturing at the same rate. Maybe there's a mismatch in interests, like you you still have interests that they've grown out of or something like that. And the question I would ask you is, do you want to change? Do you want to, if your friends are changing as people, do you want to change along with them? Do you feel like you're stuck in the past somehow and it's preventing you from maturing with those people as they mature? Just food for thought. Food for thought. Brian, it got too real. I'm sorry. This isn't the advice stream, but some people have asked advice type questions. I'm sorry if it got too real. There's always there's like, if something happens in your life once, it's like, okay, that's a coincidence. Look, it's maybe I'm not the person whose fault it is. It could be somebody else's fault. But if something becomes a pattern, at some point we have to examine ourselves as the potential cause. That's how I feel about certain matters. Okay, moving on. Toast and Waffles Toast and Waffles writes in the Q&A, how are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks so much for asking, Toast. Will Chase writes, thoughts on mushrooms on pizza. Are you eating my people? My brothers and sisters, my cousins, aunts, and uncles, are you eating my people on your pizza, Will? You're not welcome in my stream. Gian Rivera writes, I'm at school and can't watch stream, but if you become famous one day, will you remember us, the OGs? Of course I'll remember you. Oh my gosh. People who either haven't been in a stream in a long time or who were in the Discord and haven't been in the Discord for a while and show back up. Like, I remember them. I always remember them. And I say, welcome back. How have you been? How was that thing that we talked about last time? And they're always surprised. I remember everybody. I love you all so much. D. Shannon Beasley, 25. Are these real names on Instagram? Writes, is the mushroom removable? No, ma'am. That's part of my head. Pontica Lover, 47. Oh, no, we're at the beginning again. I read that one already. Okay. That means it's bedtime. Mr. Black and White, do I remember you? Ugh. I'm putting my foot in my mouth now, of course. You used to come to streams, didn't you? Or you were in at least one stream. I think so. That's the memory I have. Tell me, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but that's the memory I have. But okay. All right. Thank you everybody for coming on this journey with me. There were so many questions. Yes, you are here for the laugh, spin the wheel, and the dancing stream. Okay. I do remember seeing your name pop up in streams. I'm glad to see you again. Okay. Yes, but it is now time for me to rest. This was so much fun. I love answering all of your questions, and if anybody has more questions, feel free to keep asking. I'll get to them either in the Discord or on Instagram. If you were seeking advice, I hope my answers were helpful. If you if you wish for any more advice, feel free to hit me up. I'm good for that kind of thing. But yeah, this was so much fun, and I just love hanging out and chatting with you all. It's always interesting to hear what's on your mind, and I'm glad I could give you a piece of mind. So good night, everybody. This was so much fun. I'll see you later. I'll see you next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah.